COVID-19 has greatly impacted the way we do business in Hawaii. The Council for Native Hawaiian Advancement needed to address these economic challenges.
I'm very hopeful that this thing will turn around. I mean, as a Kanaka, you know, we've been through so much already. Hard for us if we get together.
It was actually a catalyst for change in terms of how I see my business in the future and how I'm going to run the business in the future.
CNHA's KūHana business program quickly adapted, providing the opportunity for our Native Hawaiian-owned businesses to acquire the tools necessary to survive this economic hardship. Over 55 businesses, over 2 cohorts, each had a story to tell and a challenge to overcome.
My name is Wilfred Andrade. I've been an artist for about 25 years. I go out and I teach college students how to make ohe kapala. I teach kindergarteners how to make ohe kapala. Ohe kapala is distinctively Hawaiian. There's no other culture in the world that uses a bamboo stem to make a repetitive print. This is us. This is in our DNA.
I was born and raised in Honolulu, eventually moved to Dubai, where I worked for IT giant Cisco Systems. After 20 years, I decided to move back home to start a family with my husband and decided that we were going to open a technology company. We did that. Then COVID happened and everything changed. My business was in jeopardy of closing. I was worried about my finances. I had to come up with a new business strategy. Otherwise, my business would just close.
We started Namaka Kahiko in 2015. It took off and it was great. So I left my job with the state and I started carving. Like this past year, I was supposed to go up to Washington. I was supposed to go to Japan. I had a couple engagements on the outer islands. When COVID came, all of that stopped. All my workshops stopped, everything. It basically decimated our business.
What I decided to do was look for help, and I came across the program called the KūHana Program.
The 10-week business program focused on the ike of our kupuna and the importance of kahua, the foundation, on which to build economic stability and resilience.
I realized that this course was different. Not only did it talk about strategy, marketing strategy, vision, mission, and financials, it actually went a lot into your genealogy, which was surprising because I was not, what does genealogy have to do with my business, right? But it did, and it struck a chord in me so much so that I ended up changing the business and mission values for my own company at Ohia.
Right now, we're in the process of getting a loan so we can purchase camera equipment, and we're trying to make it so anybody who wants me, I can be there via the internet. So that's the whole leap that we're switching into now. It's the same program, but it's just distance.
You go in as a software company, you come out as a community service project. I'm working with a lot of nonprofits like Hawaii Church to implement their digital library and archives. I'm excited about the future and what's in store for me.
I've learned a lot about my company. I've learned about myself. I learned a lot about how our community is strong. We're going to come out of this, and we're going to come out of this better. I have no doubt that's going to happen with our spirit, with our mana.
What I learned more about was that Hawaiians were the true technology innovators, and that I have a responsibility as a native to continue that legacy of innovation. Right now, I don't see myself as a software development company. I see myself more as a Native Hawaiian woman-owned software development company, and that's a really big deal.